Do you have advice to like academy owners? Because we talk to a lot of academy owners who are like, God, I wish I could get people to compete. And I got a feeling it's probably organic for you, but I don't know. Is there some sort of way or something? It just seems to have like really sprung up around you.
I think one thing that helps a lot is that we have a decent local tournament circuit, like the Fight to Win promotion does an actual tournament for us, I think 4 or 5 times a year, and Grappling Industries is the same, like 4 or 5 times a year. So for like the practitioners at the gym that just want to get out there locally, they get a lot of chances to do so. And, you know, we have a whiteboard out at the gym that people start signing their name on the board, which builds a lot of energy and excitement for these types of things. And then to go and compete nationally, internationally, whatever you want, wherever, whenever. I just got lucky with a good amount of guys that are willing and motivated to do so. We have a few guys that compete at, you know, these opens. I push them for sure. I try to explain to them the value of competing and competing often, specifically. Like if you're going to compete, you have to compete often. And yeah, we have a handful of guys that'll do 6 or 7 or sometimes even more trips to go compete, which isn't easy. It's not cheap. It's not easy flying out and putting all this time and money and effort and losing first match. But to have the resilience to like come back, train, and do it again is super admirable and respectable. It depends. It all depends on people's situation. Like if you don't have the student base that's there for that, you know, start locally. The thing is, even with us, there's, like I said, there's 8, let's say, tournaments between Fight to Win and Grappling Industries here. If I put the tournament on the board, if I literally talk to each person every day who I think might be interested in competing, after the 10th or 12th or 20th time I bring it up, they might put their name up. And if we do that for everyone, we show up to the tournament and we have 30 people competing. If I don't do that, we don't have anyone competing. So your ability to like sway their actions on these tournaments is definitely strong. Like if you're an instructor and you want people to compete, push them to compete. Don't accept when they say no that is the final answer. You know, you have to keep bringing it up to everybody that goes to the training session every day. And once there's 2 people, there'll be 3. And once there's 3, there'll be 5. And once there's 5, you'll get to 7, which will get you to 10, 20. And then all of a sudden you show up to a tournament and there's 20 people. Now, if you don't put that same effort in on the next tournament, you won't have that 20. You have to restart the process. And it's not just me. I would say it's like mostly not me. I have a few guys at the gym that have taught me this because they do it. I help, but they're super big on like, hey, let's go compete this date 6 weeks ahead. And they've gotten big numbers. We've won team tournaments, you know, which has been super cool. Like, it's like one of the best moments as a gym where we show up to a tournament and leave with the team trophy, or the Monday after the tournament presenting the team trophy. So it's cool. Yeah, it's definitely worth it.